Hello all, it's the 3rd of February 2017 and it's Dan here from Essex, United Kingdom, having a nice chill out in front of the fire here this evening and drinking a nice hot drink. Anyway, the purpose of the video is to discuss a little bit about the iceberg lettuce shortage here in the UK. Now, you may have heard it from somebody else or on the radio or on the internet or from the news, newspaper, whatever, that certain supermarkets are rationing the amount of iceberg lettuces that customers can buy to 2 or 3 per person. And this is caused by extreme weather conditions in Spain, snow, etc., etc. Now, of course, many people know that in Spain, in general, they have a very favourable climate for growing fruit and vegetables. You've got all sorts of different climates in Spain, some almost tropical areas, some sort of temperate areas, and they do grow a lot of food out there. I've never been to Spain, but I was talking to a Spanish lady last year, I believe, and she was telling me the sheer volume of food that they grow out there, and so much, and how much of it does come to the UK. So this is an important consideration. But it was not just iceberg lettuce that's been mentioned as having a shortage. Courgettes, which I can very much understand there being a shortage of them if there's been snowy conditions, because they just don't grow in frost, etc., etc. It will generally kill the plant, and at this time of year in the UK you're not going to be growing them outside in an unheated greenhouse or anything like that, because the frost will simply kill them. Broccoli and peppers have also been mentioned. Now, with regards to broccoli, broccoli will grow in the cold. You set your plants at the correct time of year and you tend to get your crop in the colder months. I do know this because I've grown it myself, as have many people out there. So maybe we need to ensure that we've got our own self-sufficient supply of broccoli in this country. Now, with regards to lettuce growing, I have grown lettuces before, Little Gem, etc., etc., but I've never grown iceberg lettuce. Is iceberg lettuce a frost-hardy salad? I'm not sure whether it is or isn't. I may have a go at growing this one day, because, as I said, I've never done it before, but who knows. But to me, it's a little bit alarming, really, that we should be having shortages of broccoli in particular, because I know full well, as I stated, it does grow in the UK. Now, maybe we should consider growing a larger supply of it so that we have got, plenty of broccoli should anything like this occur. I mean, I know there's plenty of other, brassicas, etc., that can be used as, a substitute. You've got kale, you've got sprouts, you've got so many brassicas, what do they call them? Kohlrabi. Many different things that you can consider growing, but I think with the unpredictability of the weather, it would certainly benefit people to have their own supply, and for the UK to have their own supply of homegrown food in case things like this happen again. For example, imagine if potatoes, we grow potatoes here in the UK, onions. Imagine if something happened to the foreign countries that are growing these and bringing them here into the UK, the position we would be in, because so many dishes that in the UK we eat are reliant upon these. I mean, it's hard to find a dish that hasn't got potatoes or onions in, or something along those lines, because they're a very versatile, useful vegetable. I mean, with regards to potatoes, you've got chips, boiled potatoes, roast potatoes, jacket potatoes for the top of shepherd's pies. So many different things that you use this for, and I think we need to ensure that we've got a good supply of our own, so that we're not so reliant upon other people, other countries, and other weather conditions totally out of our control, in order to ensure that we have our own sustained source of food. One other option, of course, is to ensure that you grow your own, so that you do have a good amount of food for yourself to eat and your family and friends if required. These are just my thoughts. I thought I'd share them. Any comments, post them below. If I don't reply to your comment, please don't take it personally. I do read them all, I really do, and I'm very grateful for them. I've got some really loyal subscribers and viewers, and I truly appreciate people that are regularly viewing my channel, because my subscriber count is just up to over 900 now, I think, and my views have gone right up as well. So I'm obviously doing, presenting stuff that people like. So I intend to continue in this sort of same vein, really. I don't do anything on production of videos and that sort of thing. The reason why I don't do it is because I'm not particularly an expert on this sort of thing, and I like to have my channel sort of like, how would one describe it, gimmick and nice and simple, so people could just tune in and listen. I don't want it too flashy. So that's why these are the two reasons why I keep it like this. And with regard to not replying to people's comments, a lot of this is because of busyness. And one thing that's incredibly I find annoying is I tend to do nearly all of my YouTube things off of my mobile phone. I don't go on the computer very often, and certain comments that people send me, they don't flash up on the screen, because it will say 4 comments, but there'll only be 3 comments at the bottom, which to me indicates that one has gone somewhere else. I don't know if it goes in the spam folder, but I want all comments, really. I want to be able to read them, but it doesn't always happen. So please keep commenting on my videos. Please keep doing what you're doing and learning from them, and constructive criticism as well. And I hope together we can really push this, not push it because it means certain people aren't interested, but to try to bring about the importance of growing one's own food, because this Spanish crisis, weather crisis, whatever, it brings to a head, just how really should things go, belly up abroad with whatever's going on in the world, how stranded we could be here and stuck we could be in the UK, not being able to feed themselves. What is it they said during World War II? Dig for victory. I remember seeing the posters with the fork, and the bloke's foot on the top. So dig for victory now, really, because unpredictable weather, unpredictable bits and bobs going on in the world. We won't be going into those. I don't want to make this channel too political. Bits and bobs going on in the world. So grow your own food, everybody, if you can. That's my message. All the best. Enjoy your evening. Keep warm. Speak soon.